I'm Sheida, I'm a Slimming World consultant. I've been doing this for the past 5 years. October will be 6 years that I've been running the group here in Uppingham. I'm self-employed. This is a franchise business which we bought into Slimming World. So we follow their brand and all the legals and the education, and we help people lose weight in group. Slimming World has been around for the past 51 years. As you can see in our books, are all got 50 logo on there because we were celebrating 50 years of a Slimming World before we went into Corona and lockdown. So we haven't had the new stock yet. So it's been 52 years that we have been around and helping people lose weight. It's not only about the food that we help them to understand their relationship with, it's about the psychology of a slimming as well that we help them understand. And that's why our groups and communities are the best thing to come together to get that help and support to lose weight. So the best thing about the job, I would have to say, before I started to be a Slimming World consultant, I was a warehouse operator. That kind of was just, I had my license to work in UK, and the first thing I did was like, I can get any job, so I'm going to go to a job agency and ask them to give me any job. So, and the first thing they sent me, considering I have got a graphic design degree, the first thing they said to me, it was like, we've got a factory, you can go today. Okay, I want money, I want a job, just send me in. I've been not working for 2 years now. So I went into a factory, pay was good, job was easy. Before you know it, I was still there a year down the line and trying for different jobs within the company because the company was good, the bonuses were great, and it was a place that everybody was trying to get their foot in. I don't want to mention no names. So I've applied for 13 jobs within the year and didn't get any of them. Every time was there's somebody better, there's somebody more qualified, there's somebody with more experience, and it would always have been if someone need to give you a chance somewhere in life. I've changed my house. I used to live in Gretton. I've decided I want to move to Uppingham. I came to Uppingham, and within the first week of me moving here, I joined this group as a member. And it was like, I want to change my life. I want to change everything. So I came and joined here to lose weight. 2.5 stone later, I was sitting on those seats here in the consultant telling us about that they're looking for a consultant. This group doesn't have one currently because their consultant has stepped down. And I was thinking, can I do it? I really want to do something different. I need job satisfaction. Picking and packing is not what I went to university for, shall I? So I thought, okay, I'm going to go for an interview. Went for an interview, passed it, bought the franchise, started the job. The first 3 months was crazy. After that, I was like, wow, I didn't study to be a doctor, but I actually can change people's life. I can help them be healthier, be happier, be more confident, and just walk out of these rooms, be a different person. So it was the most amazing and rewarding thing I've ever done. Met loads of beautiful people through it, and it's just been absolutely stunning things to do. So a Slimming World basically is healthy eating.
Why is it so important that they have to come here in person rather than just getting the advice, the materials?
Okay, so the material on its own don't keep people motivated. It's the group that keeps them motivated and going. I always tell my members that if you stay to group, you lose weight. If you don't stay to group, you lose interest. It is the fact of seeing other people's successes. It's not going to be easy. It's not going to be every week weight losses. If you do it, absolutely. But those weeks that you had it tough is the weeks that you need to see other people's successes to give you excited, to give you excitement, wanting to carry on and wanting a little bit of their good experiences. So for those weeks is the weeks that they need to group. And I always say, if you have got a good week, this group needs you. If you've got a bad week, you need this group. There is never a good reason to miss it. It is what keeps it going and makes them motivated. It's sharing ideas. It's the community that support each other to succeed, to do that little bit better. When they get close to their target, hello darling, welcome back. When they get close to their target, they really cheer each other on, and you've never seen a sense of community as good. And when they reach their target, then they jump off that scales screaming that they've got their target weight, which they choose themselves. We never tell them what they need to lose. They decide it is a half a stone, 10 a stone, whatever it is, they lose it themselves. When they get there, it's absolutely brilliant to watch. Yeah.
Okay. Tell us about your greatest achievements so far.
It's amazing. It's helping people that they change their life. Greatest achievement is if I add all the weight losses that I have helped people achieve. It's been tons and tons, and it's unreal. But few of them that I can remember, and they always stay with me, was a lady who was trying everything to get pregnant, and she couldn't, and she needed to lose weight. And the day she called me when she lost her weight and said, Sheida, I'm pregnant, was the amazing experience, that knowing that I had a role to play in that. A gentleman who was a diabetic, and the doctor told him that he needs to lose weight or otherwise his life is in danger. And for me at that point, I was a new consultant. I didn't realize how serious this was. It was a new job, and I wanted self-achievement. 7.5 stone later, he no longer was a diabetic. He didn't have to use anything, and he was singing and dancing around the group. And I was like, yeah, we did this together in this group. We did this. We've achieved this. The sense of achievement is beyond. It's absolutely brilliant.
Have you experienced some kind of frustration at some point?
Of course, with every job you do. You can't always keep everyone happy. You work with people. There is no way that you can keep everyone happy. There are always going to be complaints. There are always going to be sadness. And unfortunately, people have to follow what you tell them. And if they don't, they kind of come and blame it on you. I didn't lose weight because you didn't tell me the correct information. Okay. So yeah, the frustration comes with every job, but
so in that situation, what would you do?
You just take it and say sorry and tell them more details to help them solve it, because they do believe deep down that it is your fault that they've not done it. And you should understand that is truly, they believe that. And you need to help them understand that you now can, and getting that trust again.
Wow.
Yeah.
Must be tough.
It is, but it comes with its reward.
In those situations, tough situations, you must have that kind of tendency to argue back, to say...
No, you can't. You can't. The customer is always right. You certainly cannot argue, and a lot of emotion is involved. It's a lot of psychology behind everything that we do here. It's understanding the hurt, the pain, the shame, everything that goes with being a slimmer. And if you want to help that person, you need to walk a mile in their shoes and understand that they are really, really frustrated. They have tried, and they do believe they have tried. And if they've missed anything, it wasn't by the choice that they've missed it. So you are now in the position of knowledge to help them identify the things that they didn't know.
Do you also give them, the plans for exercise?
No. We encourage it. They decide themselves whenever they're ready.